everyone, it's Anthony from comicsheatingup.net with a new comic spec review video for October 17th, 2018. In these videos, we talk about the hot new comic book releases for the week. Last week, we had an awesome week of comics being optioned for the big and small screen, but let's get into this week's comics. DC's listings are led off by some killer B covers, these cover price variants done by big-name artists. Aquaman 41 has a Joshua Middleton cover, and it's limited to one per person currently at Midtown. These are selling out online at other stores. Middleton's mirror covers tend to be the more popular covers in his Aquaman line. Batman 57 has a great Matina cover, sold out at Midtown already. It's a great looking cover, like I mentioned. Harley Quinn number 52 has a Frank Cho cover. Cho's covers on these have been really great, and many of the issues have been heating up. This has been making an awesome set for me. I have to say that I've been pretty underwhelmed with the foil variants coming out from DC. That's why you're not seeing them on these videos. They've been really coming in bad shape. The foil seems thin, really dents easily. If you just touch it with your fingertip, it'll dent. It's almost like they've been made out of gum wrappers. I have yet to find any that have been in good shape. However, if you do find some, definitely grab them. Cemetery Beach number 2 has a great looking B cover as well. This is an homage to Hellboy, a book that I personally love. I like the first issue of Cemetery Beach, and I like the homage variant, so I'm definitely grabbing one of these as well. Exorcisters number 1 is out from Image this week. There's 4 covers on it. The Ash Can from New York Comic Con has been doing really well for me, especially the signed copies I got by Giselle Lagasse. She has a nice following online, so this could do well. Shuri number 1 gets Black Panther's sister and the real star of the Black Panther movie for me into her own book. 6 covers on this one, so Marvel's definitely pushing it. Venom Annual number 1 is Venom's first annual. Donny Cates is working on this one. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to be in it. Bill Sienkiewicz has a great looking variant on it, so I'm really kind of digging that one. My big Marvel book of the week is Marvel Zombie number 1, especially the B cover, which is an homage to Tales of the Zombies number 1. The book is done by the creative team behind Ice Cream Man, Maxwell Prince, and Stefano Raphael. They got a lot of heat behind them after Ice Cream Man got optioned. I do think a lot of stores will go light on this one, considering how Marvel Zombies did towards the end of the miniseries. There's a great selection of indie books coming out this week, starting out with Scout that has a couple of books definitely worth watching. First up is The Mole number 2. Here's my copy that I got signed at New York Comic Con. Now, these were available at New York Comic Con. This isn't something that I got early. These were available to the general public. I know people like to say that I work for Scout, but I really don't. I just like their books. This is done by James Hake and Don Hanfield. The Mall, which got optioned for TV recently, it's definitely been running a little bit hot. It's sold out at Midtown currently, both covers. Also sold out from Midtown and done by Dan Hanfield is The Source. Now, this is the preview book that they had at New York Comic Con, including the glow-in-the-dark variant, which I have a copy of here. You can see it better on screen. Small press company Source Point Press has a couple of books worth watching as well, including Nora number 3, which is out this week. I got this one signed by Casey Pierce at Baltimore Comic Con. This one's really flown under the radar. It was optioned, but people don't seem to be paying any mind to that. It is a good book, and in fact, it's one of Mel V from Comics Heating Up's favorite books. Also out from Source Point is The Ogre number 1. It's another cool-sounding series. A reclusive monster is stuck in a castle cell with the ghost of the dead body he's chained to, and must decide if he's going to join an escape and off on an adventure he isn't prepared for. So that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Come over to comicsheatingup.net and join the conversation. Check out what we have going on there as well. See you next week.